Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. It's going to be a general reading for the collective. It is general, so it may or may not resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest, and characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. Alright, as you can see, my background's kind of empty. I'm moving in 2 days, so yeah. Alright. I'm pulling out some old school cards here. I use the same cards all the time. It's time to mix it back up. Oh, I ordered 3 new decks. I just remembered. I wonder if they're here. Probably. I just never checked my mail. All right. Okay. So, at least for me, there's been some strange things going on in my life this past weekend. So, I don't know what's going to come out in this reading, but let's see what we got going on with the collective. What do we need to know? What's important? What are we not seeing? Round and round. A cycle. Blessed. Deep knowing and thinker. Someone might be thinking a lot and they have a deep knowing about something. What is up with this round and round? New place like home. Somebody keeps returning to home. These cards are terrible to shuffle and they have the longest explanations ever, but they usually give some important insight. Okay. Follow your own rhythm. I am going to read it, even though that's pretty self-explanatory. You know, march to the beat of your own drum, do what you think is right. But there might be some more information here. Deep within, you're moved by ancient, powerful force that cannot be tamed. It is the rising pulse of your connection to the life force. You feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your heart, and in your belly. When there is something dying within, you sense it falling away, no longer needed. You sense when it's time to rest and be patiently in transition. You feel the stirring and agitation of restless when new life calls you to create, to act, to step forward, or to take a risk. You know that you march to your own beat and that no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are. And that you must trust in your own timing. You cannot be rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it's time to burst forth. Life celebrates and supports the natural rise and fall of your inner rhythms. This oracle brings you a special message that you cannot miss what you are desired for, nor will you gain anything by trying to push yourself. Trust in the life cycles within. You will feel the perfect balance between effort and surrender, discipline and letting go. It's like, I could read so long. You will be met in harmony with your own rhythms. All that you will miss out on by trusting this is anxiety. What will you gain? What you will gain is peace. What sounds like it's tinkling outside? Oh, water melting. Snow melting. Anyways, sorry, long-winded explanation. Point is, marching to the beat of your own drum, doing what you think is right, not listening to others all of the time. Dream a beautiful dream. I'm not going to read that, but dream the life that you want, and you'll get it, right? I'm starting to really start to see. I'm too logic-minded of a person to really believe in the law of attraction, even though I guess it technically is science-based. It's just, to me, it's like, wait, what? And what's the, like, the question is like, well, I also believe in fate. So how is fate connected to How is fate connected to forcing things with a lot? Forcing? I don't know. Is it forcing? Is that just... I don't know. Anyways, point is I've been trying to really fully decide whether I believe in it. Defend to the end the worthwhile. So, this is similar to the follow your own rhythm, right? It's very interesting cards, the owl up there. I am going to read this one because I don't think I've ever pulled this card. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, or more likely cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. What is there once that is compromised? Without its foundation of truth, we are to be lost forever in confusion, doubt, and despair. You are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief, and also grief of the world. You have raged in injustice and opposition in your own life and in the world. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. This oracle brings you guidance to honor even the smallest step in your path of the sacred warrior. There is no less important than the more noticeable or dramatic actions on your path. One single misstep can begin to a landslide of great devastation. So drawn out. You're being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be an emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating an idea, what you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing. I'll get to that in a moment. Nothing much, too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile, so hold tight. Ask for help through the healing process below. Stay tuned to the sacred warrior of love that you are, and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. So basically, and it's funny because I've had this happen already today, and it's 2 o'clock. I've had 2 people not agree with something that I think is worthwhile. I understand people's point of view, but sometimes you know what is best. Only you can feel you know, what am I trying to say? What your gut feels, what your gut tells you, okay? So if someone tells you not to do something, not to go forward something, you know, maybe hear out what they have to say. My neighbor's walking by. Maybe hear out what they have to say, but don't let anybody bring you down for something that you were happy about or excited about. And that's why I don't share a lot of things about like business ideas and things like that I have. I struggle with not sharing things about relationships. I always share and get people's opinions on things that I do regarding romantic situations, and I've been starting to tell less, but then sometimes I crack and I still tell, and I'm disappointed by people's thoughts. And that's what I think is coming out here is defend to the end what is worthwhile. Follow your own rhythm. Dream a beautiful dream. Whatever you want, right? Whatever it is that you want. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. You might want to listen to some people's advice. You know, sometimes people think of things and see things from a different perspective than you. But at the end of the day, if your gut really tells you to do something or not do something or whatever it may be, go for it. Gonna be a long video, I believe. I miss using all these oracle cards. I only use like tarot and then like mostly the ones I've created or the Intuit oracle. Anyways, Death and rebirth. Brand new cycle. Ten of Wands, burdens. Four of Swords. And King of Wands. What are these burdens we're carrying here? What's interesting about this Four of Swords is it's like healing, right? She's in this raft and the swords are now facing out. They cannot get to her, right? Could that be this? Having not letting people's opinions get to you. What's this Ten of Wands? Queen of Swords. What's this burdens about? Six of Wands, a victory. You feel, I mean, you have a burden about a victory. Maybe it's because, you know, like I was saying, people don't necessarily agree. They're not happy for you. Could be simple as that. Someone's not happy for you. Anything else here I'm not seeing? Change. Something has changed. There's a change in the air. Divine intervention. It's a change that was supposed to happen. What is it? Spiritual awakening. It's a big change. Something's evolving. Mystery. Maybe something with a blind leap of faith, maybe. Something else here. Ascending. Same kind of cards, right? Something is evolving or changing. Message. Your free will and watching. So you are doing something. I don't even know if I'd take that as free will, like I'm not supposed to be doing this, but free will in the sense of same thing, like following a beat of your own drum, like I'm gonna do it anyway. What is this watching about? What do they say? Your like haters are your biggest fans or whatever. Rejection and soul purpose. So may be trying to push you away from your soul purpose. And they're watching you. What is this message about? Afraid. Someone's afraid to send a message. Of what? These keep coming out in chunks. Let's see. Oh. What is this message? Balloons. Fun, freedom. Book burning. Silence, control. Changing the narrative. Rewriting history, mind games, destroyed heritage, limiting freedom. Someone may be trying to stop you from happiness. I don't know. This is interesting. Wow. Okay. Joyous fun. balloons. It just came out like, they're like exactly the same picture. And they came out practically one after another. We're just talking about fun, and then a card about fun pops out. These are the times you can't doubt the cards, right? They did not just say someone's trying to take away your fun. Okay. At the end of the day, most people are not happy for other people. That's just how we all work. Everyone wants to be the one that has something work out for them, right? I don't know that anyone's ever completely 100% happy for somebody else. Everyone always has some part of them that wishes that was them, or something like that, right? Anything else? Family, friends, and guides. Now, your spirit guides are not going to be telling you they're not happy for you. But family, friends, maybe. Deserving and behind the mask. You deserve whatever this is. And behind the mask. What's behind the mask? Your higher self and playing it safe. My ears ringing. Your higher self is behind the mask. Your own self may be telling you that either you don't deserve this or you shouldn't be doing this, but your higher self knows, right? Don't play it safe. There's so many cards out right now. Turn away. Breaking free. Similar. It's very interesting. This really is like just discernment. Use your discernment here. You're using your discernment and patience. Patience. Only you know what is meant for you. Only you know what is best for you. That's what this reading is about. It's a little bit different. It's not like a fun little story, but it's very interesting. And I think the main thing we take from this is one of these first cards. This, defend to the end the worthwhile. That's what I'm going to call this reading. It seems like there's something worth defending. Alright guys, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video. And subscribe to be notified when I post future videos. If you would like some of these cards, you can go to my Etsy shop. It's simply spiritual. And sorry. Yeah, I guess that is all. I will maybe see you tomorrow, maybe not. If it's not tomorrow, you'll be seeing me in my new room. So yeah, most likely not going to be tomorrow. So I will see you at the new house. Bye.